Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Train Your English Brain. I'm Emma. Today, I want to ask you something. Have you ever seen a picture, maybe a photo or a painting, or even a simple drawing, and wanted to describe it in English, but your mind went completely blank? You know the picture, you understand it perfectly in your own language, but somehow describing it in English feels impossible. This happens to so many learners, and today I want to show you a simple technique that makes this so much easier. You don't need long, complicated descriptions. You just need three simple sentences and a clear structure to follow every single time. The rule is simple. Describe any picture using just three simple sentences: what you see, where it is, and how it feels. Let me explain why this technique works so well. Many learners feel stuck because they try to describe everything at once in one long, complicated sentence. This creates confusion and often silence. But when you break the description into three small, clear steps, your brain doesn't feel overwhelmed. Each step is simple, manageable, and leads naturally to the next one. Here is the structure. First sentence, what do you see? Simple, direct. Second sentence, where is it? Or what is happening? A little more detail. Third sentence, how does it feel? Or what do you think about it? A small personal touch. Three sentences, three simple steps, and suddenly you have a complete, natural description without any stress or confusion. Let me tell you a story. This is a story about a real student, and I will call him Leo. Leo's teacher often showed pictures in class and asked students to describe them. Every time Leo felt nervous. He knew many words, but he didn't know how to organize them into a clear description. He would say random words, disconnected, without any real structure. Man, walking, park, trees. His description felt broken, and Leo felt embarrassed. Leo's teacher noticed this problem and taught him this simple three-sentence technique. She said, "Leo, don't try to say everything at once. Just answer three simple questions, one at a time. What do you see? Where is it? And how does it feel?" Leo felt relieved. This felt so much easier than trying to create one big, perfect sentence. The next time Leo saw a picture, he tried this new method. He looked at a photo of a man walking in a park. First sentence, I see a man walking. Second sentence, he is walking in a park near some trees. Third sentence, he looks happy and relaxed. Three simple, clear sentences, and suddenly Leo had created a complete, natural description without any stress or confusion. Over time, Leo practiced this technique again and again with different pictures. His descriptions became smoother, faster, more automatic. He wasn't searching for random words anymore. He was following a clear, reliable structure that always worked, no matter what picture he saw. This is the real power of having a simple structure. When your brain knows exactly what steps to follow, it doesn't need to search randomly. It simply moves through the steps, one at a time, calmly and confidently. This technique works for describing pictures, but it also helps you describe real situations in daily life too. Now, let's practice together. I will describe a simple picture in my mind using our three-sentence structure. Then, I want you to try creating your own descriptions too. Let's imagine a picture of a woman drinking coffee in a cafe. Here is our first sentence. I see a woman drinking coffee. Say it with me. I see a woman drinking coffee. Here is our second sentence. She is sitting in a cafe near a window. Say it with me. She is sitting in a cafe near a window. Here is our third sentence. She looks calm and peaceful. Say it with me. She looks calm and peaceful. Wonderful! Do you see how these three simple sentences create a complete picture together? Let's try another example. Imagine a picture of children playing in a park. First sentence, I see some children playing. Say it with me. I see some children playing. Second sentence, they are playing in a park on the grass. Say it with me. They are playing in a park on the grass. Third sentence, they look happy and excited. Say it with me. They look happy and excited. Excellent work. Let's practice one more example together. Imagine a picture of a dog sleeping on a sofa. First sentence, I see a dog sleeping. Say it with me. I see a dog sleeping. Second sentence, it is sleeping on a sofa in a living room. Say it with me. It is sleeping on a sofa in a living room. Third sentence, it looks very comfortable. Do you feel more confident now? This simple three-step structure, what you see, where it is, how it feels, can help you describe almost any picture calmly and clearly without searching randomly for words. Let's practice a slightly different picture just to build your confidence even more. Imagine a picture of an old man reading a book. First sentence, I see an old man reading. Say it with me. I see an old man reading. Second sentence, he is reading a book in a quiet room. Say it with me. He is reading a book in a quiet room. Third sentence, he looks focused and thoughtful. Say it with me. He looks focused and thoughtful. Wonderful. Here is a simple and very useful exercise for you. Find any picture right now, maybe a photo on your phone or something in a magazine, or even something you remember clearly. Try describing it using our three-sentence structure: what you see, where it is, how it feels. Take a moment now and try it. Choose one picture in your mind and create 3 simple sentences about it, out loud. Remember this important idea. You don't need complicated grammar or advanced vocabulary to describe a picture well. You simply need a clear structure and simple words used with confidence. This 3-sentence method gives you exactly that, a reliable tool you can use again and again in any situation. Many learners believe that good descriptions require long, impressive sentences, but actually, clear, simple sentences often communicate much better than long, confusing ones. When you speak clearly, using this simple structure, people understand you immediately, and you feel much more confident too. This technique is also incredibly useful beyond pictures. You can use the same 3 steps to describe real situations in your life, a place you visited, an event you experienced, even a dream you had. What did you see? Where was it? How did it feel? These 3 simple questions can guide almost any description in almost any situation. So here's your homework for today. Find 3 different pictures, maybe on your phone or around your home. Practice describing each one using our 3-sentence structure. Say your descriptions out loud, slowly and clearly, focusing on the 3 simple steps. I know this technique feels very structured, almost like a formula, but formulas are powerful tools, especially when you're still building confidence. Once this structure becomes automatic, you'll naturally start adding more details, more creativity, more personal expression, but always with this strong, simple foundation underneath. So, my friend, please promise me one thing today. The next time you see an interesting picture anywhere, practice describing it using our 3 simple sentences. This small habit will steadily build your descriptive speaking skills, one picture at a time. Thank you so much for practicing together with me today. If this lesson helped you, please come back tomorrow for a new lesson. And remember, 3 simple sentences can create a complete picture, and your descriptions will become clearer every single day. See you in the next episode, my friend. Keep practicing, look at the world with curious eyes, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.